and welcome to tonight's show. I'm Professor Chespin, and I'll be your host. Tonight, we are here to answer the question from one of my students, Fennekin, earlier today in my environmental class. Is the current paradigm, being capitalism and consumerism, unsustainable and an ecologically unfit way of thinking? Do we have to change to prevent an unsustainable future? Well, Fennekin, climate change is a problem with global consequences. And I've screwed it up again. Wow, Lily, aren't you a chip off the old block? Oh my god, it's so fucking hot in this thing. And I feel like that all of the dust from like World War III is up my nose because it's really old. It's okay. It's going to be okay. You know why? Because this is not a modern assignment. This is secretly, a strip club. I'm joking. Nobody wants to see this naked. Okay. Hello, and welcome to tonight's show. I'm Professor Chespin, and I'll be your host. Tonight, I'm here to answer the question from one of my students, Fennekin, earlier today in my environmental class. Is the current paradigm, being capitalism and consumerism, unsustainable and an ecologically unsound way of thinking? Do we have to change to prevent an unsustainable world? Well, Fennekin, climate change is a global problem with global consequences. However, and in just... I'm gonna fail. That's it. I'm just gonna be a pole dancer. Oh, yep. Can you imagine me dancing in this? Oh, I'll be the sexiest thing alive. Yeah. Gotta get all the dust out from my nose. I'm just gonna chop my nose off. I'm gonna become Voldemort. It's not helping. It's making it all go up there. Ugh. You know what? I can't take this anymore. I've gotta take it out. It is too hot in that thing. That thing is like a friggin' furnace. It is worse than the sun. I've been to the sun. I'm an explorer. This is Lily signing off. Oh my god. Why you do this to me? Oh my god. How about no? There is still dust up my nose. My pointy. Oh my friggin' god. I'm gonna kill this email. I keep trying to sign this one in my email to my... Oh god, now things are screwy. I keep trying to send this one email to Josh, and it's like, how about no? And so it keeps coming back at me saying, try with select server. There's only one server. And I don't even care anymore. If Josh doesn't get it, he can have a cry. This is my pointy stick. You know what I do with it? Oh, hang on. Of course, it screws itself over. That face! Hello. Oh, this is magic. Alright, well, you see this? You see this? You know what I do with it? I go... Look at this chart. It's amazing. I'm a point to this, and I can't really reach. It's like retarded. Everybody, this bit here is awesome. Whatever you do, make sure you don't miss this bit. No, I will not try with selected server. Friggin' email come through again, screwing up my friggin'. Pointy stick mustache. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. That never happened. Oh, I'm so dead. Mom's gonna see it. She says everything. I'm not kidding. I once took a chunk out of a wall about this big at the very bottom of a doorway, and with the vacuum cleaner, because I'm the most epic person at cleaning. And she saw it that morning. She just walks up, trollololol. What is this? And I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about. And she's like, I do. You were vacuuming today, so therefore you took a chunk out of the wall. It was this big. And she saw it, and it was down the bottom, and it was hidden away, and she found it. It was so screwed. Well, there's not much I can do about it now. No, I'm not on email while I'm trying to do homework. What are you talking about? You see this? It is annoying. Oh my god. How much dust is in this freaking jumper? I swear to god, it's came out of World War III. World War III, really. World War II. And they just scraped it in the dirt and just, tried they sewed the stitches with friggin' dust and debris just so that when I got it and I tried to do my modern assignment, halfway through you'd hear this and hachoo and yep, story of my life. People are just trying to get me in every single way possible, even people centuries before. Oh my god, I'm gonna freaking rip off my nose. Oh my god, I need to get this done, or I'm gonna turn into a human popsicle out of pure choice. Oh yeah. Oh, I can make my glasses move. Popsicle, okay. Well, isn't this magic? Oh. Okay. Hello, and welcome to tonight's show. I wish I could actually see the Word document, but for some reason it decided to close. So, well, this is magic. Okay. Oh no, it's back up again. Okay. Hello, and welcome to tonight's show. I'm Professor Chespin, and I'll be your host. Tonight, I'm here to answer the question from one of my students, Fennekin, earlier today in my environmental class. Why? Why must my body hate me? I'm trying to record so I can have a future. Between my nose and my gas in my stomach, I am over everything. That's it. I'm just gonna flunk school and become a pole dancer. That's it. It's the only way to go. I'm just gonna start this all again. I see my parents are awkward. I'm just checking to make sure it's actually working. Oh, hey! Okay. Hello, and welcome to tonight's show. I'm Professor Chespin, and I'll be your host. Tonight, I'm here to answer the question from one of my students, Fennekin, earlier today in my environmental class. He asked me, is the current paradigm, being capitalism and consumerism, unsustainable and an ecologically unsound way of thinking? Do we have to change to prevent an unsustainable world? Well, Fennekin, climate change is a global problem with global consequences. And in just Australia alone, we contribute to 1.5 of the world's total greenhouse gas emissions. And according to the Australian Bureau of Statistics, Australia's average annual temperature has increased by 9 degrees Celsius, and things aren't looking good to I hate life. Yeah. I hate life. This is what I get for going with a sick person. And that's not healthy. Okay, that awkward moment when you sneeze blood. Look at that color. That is not healthy. Look at it. It's bright red. If the computer wasn't screwing its shit. That face. What the fuck? What? I figured out what was wrong with my nose, everyone. It's full of blood. Yes, that is not a color that you're supposed to be coming out of your nose. It is supposed to be green. But yes. Yep, the world's out to get me, most definitely. That and my body. Alright. Now that I look excellently refreshed, let's do this one again. Now I'm coughing. I'm dying. No, I'm not dying. I'm turning into a zombie. What of it? Yeah, I can turn into a zombie if I want to. Got a problem with that. Talk to my zombie friends. They'll eat you. No offense. But you just taste good. Oh, curse you, Pearl, and your friggin' disease. Duh. Okay, let's give this number 50 a chance. Don't screw up, word. Okay, it's alright. Chill. Alright. Everybody stay still. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna stop it, but I'm gonna be back. After I get a throat transplant and a nose transplant and just get this jumper off of me. Okay. I feel like I'm giving birth. Okay. Starts for 5 seconds and I'm already dying. Yay. Fun times. Okay. Hello, and welcome to tonight's show. I'm Professor Chespin, and I'll be your host. Tonight I'm here to answer the question from one of my students, Fennekin, earlier today in my environmental class. He said, is the current paradigm, being capitalism and consumerism, unsustainable and an ecologically unsound way of thinking? Do we have to change to prevent an unsustainable world? Well, Fennekin, climate change is a global problem with global consequences. Why? Oh, why is it everything that gets me and filming my body? All I need now is for my computer to die. Oh, great, now my voice is going. I love my world. Yeah, that's right, I don't have any lenses in these. Troll. Bitches be jelly. My eyes are now weeping because, not because I'm crying, because, I fail. But because, there's so much pus and disease build up in my body that every single pore excrement's death. That was the pleasant way of putting it. Trust me on that one. Okay, round number 5. Let's do this shit. Really? With the coughing? Okay, body, listen to me. Shut the fuck up while I'm trying to film. Okay. Hello, and welcome to tonight's show. I'm Professor Chespin, and I'll be your host. Tonight, I'm here to answer the question from one of my students, Fennekin, earlier today in my environmental class. He asked me, is the current paradigm, being capitalism and consumerism, an unsustainable and ecologically unsound way of thinking? Do we have to change to prevent an unsustainable world? Well, Fennekin, climate change is a global problem with global consequences. And in just Australia alone, we contribute to 1.5% of the world's total greenhouse gas emissions. And according to the Australian Bureau of Statistics, Australia's average annual temperature has increased by 0.9 degrees Celsius. And things aren't looking pleasant for the human race and the future of planet Earth. I believe the current paradigm, which we know as modernism, is absolutely unsustainable and is built on ideologies such as a mechanistic outlook established for profit and greed. Humanity is burning through natural assets and their capacity to support life without thought to the future. Now, unless we lead to another paradigm shift with more sustainable thoughts and a greener lifestyle, it is more than likely we will reach the Earth's capacity and deteriorate immensely. Now, according to the Icarus Foundation, approximately 7 billion metric tons enters the atmosphere each year from human activity. The cause of all this? Modernization. The paradigm's ideology is that all growth is good, and the more you possess, the happier your life will be, leads to an unsustainable strain on the natural world. Now, materialism is the theory that material possessions, such as this pencil, is the most important thing in life, next to spirituality and other humble values. This can also be aligned with consumerism, globalization, capitalism, and the consumerist trick. The facts are that the paradigm which we live in possesses these components such as consumerism, which defined by Wikipedia actually, is the preoccupation of society with acquisitions of consumer goods. Now, this means that today's modern world, people are engrossed with products being sold throughout the world. Now, with consumerism comes the consumerist trick. The belief that the companies try to install on people's minds that by continuing to buy materialistic desires, we actually boost our economy, proving beneficial to the greater good of the nation. And as globalization is on the rise, which is the growth of population and economy, these beliefs that we take as gospel are more damaging than we think. Now, these dominant hegemonic beliefs are all the cause of our environmental downfall. The belief that, more stuff we have, the happier we will all be, consumerism, is causing major cracks on the Earth's surface. Air pollution, soiled water, and eroding soil are just to name a few. Now, as you can see on the diagrams behind me, the rate of the CO2 levels in the atmosphere is increasing as the years tick by, therefore increasing the land and sea temperatures. By observing the global land temperature index, we can see that the dramatic shifts in the Earth's temperature is rising with every passing year. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold today, and I swear to God, if another thing pops up, I'm going to friggin'... I was going so well, and then her fucking phone has to ring. I swear to God, everything's against me in getting this one done. Okay, I'm gonna do it from there. Let's get dishes down. Okay. I'm having an asthma attack. Yeah. If anything else goes wrong with me right now, I'm going to be so happy. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Gotta look beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay. As you can see on these diagrams, the rate of the CO2 levels in the atmosphere is increasing as the years tick by, therefore increasing the land and sea temperatures. By observing the global land ocean temperature index, so this one here, you can see that pretty much the dramatic shifts in the Earth's temperature is rising with every passing year, and drastically since the 1980s, as you can see this peak right here to 0.2. Alright, and it's pretty much elevated from there on to a whopping 0.6 degrees Celsius. And as if we can glance over to the higher emissions lead to a higher... I'm gonna freaking screw people if this doesn't go right. Josh, you're first. Wow, that was a pathetic cough. Just it was like a half-hearted cough that was in there. I need to get this up. Oh my god, I finished filming. Oh my god. That feels so massive. Oh shit. It just touched that painting. Okay. Oh, yep, sexy, I know. For you guys who can't see my t-shirt, it says, "Come to the dark side, we have cookies." And it's got Darth Vader on it. Pretty swag. That's what I thought. What of it? I'm disappearing slowly. Ah! Shit. Nope, still going. Ow. I'm under the table. Oh, Jesus is amazing. Okay. Alright. I am so glad to be rid of that dust mite infested, heat trapping overcoat from World War II. It is the best thing I've ever had. I know it sounds kind of ironic, but every single assignment which I've filmed in, I've worn that jacket and these glasses. Keeping the trend, just make it just... Who needs to mix something up when clearly something works? I'm getting sick and I can't, because this week is really important and I'm gonna die. I'm so not showing this one to Josh. Troll. The things he doesn't know about. Troll. I'm joking. I'm sorry. No, there is nothing that I'm hiding. No, I'm just going insane because, my body's failing. And so is my mark. Itchy. No, I'm serious. I'm itching my arm. Well, thank you guys for watching. It was magical. Utter magical. And I'ma put all this shit together and head in. Like or subscribe. Either one, I'll be still here and I'll still be dying. Thank you. You're going to all be zombies. Bye bye.